I did it. I did it. Did I tell y'all? I got a new book out. The Session with Harry Yo. It's your turn to win. Choose to win. That's all. Choose to win. Y'all see that sweat on my head? I was working out. Jim. Uh-oh. I got guests tonight, y'all. I got my two co-hosts tonight. Woo! What's going on? China Dog.
Hey.
What's happening?
Yeah, not much. What's going on?
Say not much.
Not much.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
In this world, in this wide world of narcissism. The wide world of narcissism.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's a beautiful day when you can say, ain't nothing, I'm chilling. Life is good. Life is good. Oh, well, you know what we do. So don't nobody be out there hiding. Because I'm going to put the spotlight on you right about now. Breaking free from narcissism. How you like? Do you like that title tonight? We going to talk about it. We going to deep dive on it. We going to beat it up. Rub it down, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, something like that. What's up, Sunshine S? Empathic Char is in the house. She got boundaries, y'all. What's up, Druid? Christina CLC. Keisha Spady in the house. Keisha Spady. Who's that lady that's Keisha Spady in here? What's up, Elisa? Country girl with grit. She like line dance music. I already know it. That's how them country girls are. They love that cowboy music. You know them. You know. Either you know it or you don't. There you go. Them city girls don't know nothing about that. I see you in the chat, China, and they were Kern in the crew. What's up, Kern? Edith in the house. Edith, every time I say your name, I'm telling you, I'll be thinking of Archie Bunker and Edith. I do. I'm old school. What's up, Elisa? Andrea Davis. What it do? Monica J. What's up, Jennifer? Janet Winans. What? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Honeybee Lee in the house. I see you pulling up. What's up, Monica? I see y'all. Come on in. Say your name. Say something nice to somebody today. What's up, Druid? How you feeling? How you feeling? Hey, what's up, Janae? Janae Reynolds. McDougal. Yeah. What's up, MK? Long time. You know, I ain't mad though. Just glad to see you. Happy holidays, Janet Winans. That's right. Spread the love, everybody. It's Christmas time. What's up, Sharon Baker? Kim G in the house. I see you pulling up. What's up, Sean? How you feel, champ? $1 make you holler. Woo! Sig Thumb came through. Mo Retta, Mo better. Yeah. Latu Haruna. Aloha. Because I know that's a Hawaiian name. Yeah, that last name though, I'm still lost. You're gonna have to say it. You're gonna send me a recording and pronounce it for me. What's up, New England Beauty? Yeah. What's up, Elaine Cook? Lady Virgo in the house tonight. Tanya, wish you would. Oh, pray for your family. My 53-year-old. Oh, sorry to hear that, Tanya. We're going to send some peace, love, and prayers out to Tanya Woods and the family in their time of bereavement. What's up, Elaine? Shalom. What it do, Shalom? Small world life up in here, up in the house, doing what you do, the way you do, what you do, when you do, what you do, and all that. I told you I got a new book out, The Session with Harry Yo. Man, y'all better go in there and get it. Start playing. It's all over. Barnes and Noble. I said I'm gonna say them first because everybody runs straight to Amazon. Barnes and Noble got it, and Amazon be every week. We ain't got but 2 copies left, 1 copy left. You know,
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble got the book. They got it. It's in there. Prime time up in here. Prime time. Prime time said it, y'all. These narcs are finished. It's over. It's done.
Yes.
Okay, this is not Guy. I'm not Teddy Riley. It talking about the party ain't over. The party is over. Do you hear me? The party is over. It's over, man. It's over. What's up, Naughty? Naughty. Val in the house. Nate Shell, I see you. Leela Abi. The Narc Ferry came through the night, y'all. Said the new supply looking broke down and towed down. Wig aside after throwing, woo! After throwing the affair in my face. It's no fun when I don't care. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Nope.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. These narcs threw it. They threw, man.
Yeah.
Look here, man. Look here, they threw y'all. Carol Sue in the house. What's up, Carol? How you feeling, Lady T? Sing a song, Lady T. I want to hear I want to hear you do it. I want to hear how you do it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bailey Morgan. What's up, Jennifer? Kimberly Artist. Small World Life in the house. What's up, Lizzie? Lizzie, get busy. What's up, Alicia? Yeah. Chitto B. Mitchell. Okay. Yes, indeed. Now, woo. Well, send it, Ashley. You got the book and you ain't. Send me the picture. Well, thanks for that super chat. I appreciate the love. Thanks for getting us started.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Can you please send me the picture? Yes, indeed. What's up? William Roy is in the house doing what he do. What's up, Bella? How you doing? Yes, indeed. Can I shout out? Yes, indeed. It's time for us to shout out sponsorship. Connie Barnes.
Oh my God.
Y'all better sit down and y'all gonna write hail to the queen over there. Yes, indeed. I'm giving Connie Barnes my personal phone number. Anytime you going through anything, I'm answering the phone for you. Not only you gonna have the phone number, I'm gonna answer it. You know what I'm saying? I got a phone. I got 3 phones. I answer one.
Oh my God.
That is it. The book is on the way, Lady Virgo. Send me that picture. I need to see that picture. That's what it is. Yes, I do. Man, so what's going on in the world of narcissism? Whew, how y'all like that title? Stop trying to make sense. Dang, I ain't even say of in the title. Can I edit the title real quick here? Oh my goodness, I can't. I'll do it after this over with. Stop trying to make sense out of something that wow. Come on, Harry, yo. You just wrote a book and you forget words. See how when you thinking and you talking. That's my multitask skill right there, y'all.
Yeah.
Whew, we trying to make sense out of something that ain't ever, you hear me? Ain't ever going to make sense.
Mm-hmm.
We trying though. We doing everything we can do day by day, you know. But why this? Why that? I'm gonna do a show just called Why. Because that's our favorite question. But why? I ain't do that to you. Why you do that to me? Why? I ain't did nothing but good to you. You ain't doing nothing but bad to me. Why? We a family. We married. I love you. Why? Because that's what the devil is. That's what the devil does. The devil they're not going to get into a relationship with you and do right. We honestly, y'all, we really be thinking, and I'm saying it because I'm the ringleader in this. All right. So don't nobody feel no type of way. I'm the ringleader. We truly believe that once you say I do, once we get married to some of them people, them things, we be truly believing that, okay, the little stuff that you was doing here and there that was getting on my nerve, I can live with that. We truly be thinking we can live with it. We gonna make it. It ain't about that. I'm gonna be the bigger person. I'm forgiving. What do we become? The greatest forgiver. The greatest. I didn't. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. The greatest. I'm gonna be the bigger person. We turn into the greatest excuse giver, excuse maker for this unforgivable behavior. Unforgivable. And then they so cruddy. This dog is so cruddy. It's so treacherous. This dog is so treacherous. They ain't even ask for forgiveness. They trying to trick you into, you know, why you mad, babe? Dang, why you can't? They can't even come to you straight up on nothing.
No.
They so cruddy. Just you gotta when they come to you like that, when they come to you as they all do when you get tired of them, and they can't walk in a straight line to you to say, baby, I'm trifling. The stuff I did was trifling. It was unforgettable. It was unforgivable. I understand. Honestly, I understand if you won't give me another chance, because I really don't deserve one after what I've done to this family, to you, I ain't gonna lie, I don't deserve, but I do want to just say what I gotta say to you. You know, even though they ain't gonna say nothing like that. They ain't coming like that. They coming with a trick bag. Remember, once they start swerving, you gotta see the snake. You gotta what was that? It used to be a dance called a snake.
Oh my God, please.
Whoo, that was my rendition of the snake. That was the 80s dance. Back in the 1980s. Roger Troutman got it started. Ooh, with that computer love. Computer love. Oh boy. So you gotta see them. Guys, you gotta see them. You gotta look at them like, wow, you can't even come in here straight up. You can't do it. You can't do right for nothing, for nobody. It ain't in you. You can't. You can't. Just everything about you, it's gonna be a lie. It's gonna be sideways. It's always gonna be some mess with them. They gonna be messy. They gonna be messy.
Oh yeah.
If you think you going somewhere or you just and that's the other thing, y'all. I'm not, you know what? I'm gonna start just putting that right back on y'all every night. Every night I'm about to drill this on y'all. Somebody explain to me how they winning with their new energy. Explain to me how the new energy is winning. Please, somebody in the chat, explain to me how the new energy is winning. Somebody, anybody. Oh, because he got my ex, because she got my husband. Please explain how they winning though. Because I'm saying you had that person. You had them and you was not winning. Believe it or not, you were not winning. As a matter of fact, to be totally honest, you were losing.
Yeah.
The whole time you was with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have had some material gain here and there, but I'm talking about real life. I ain't talking about this old fake money out here that they got us tripped out about. I'm talking about real life. See, in real life, You ain't winning if you with a fake person. All that material don't buy you nothing but more bills.
Yeah.
More material. It's material. Oh yeah, I got the designer this or whatever. But what about your relationship though? What about that person you with? What about that ratchet thing you call a spouse that's lying to you, that's cheating on you, that's dirty, that's trifling, that's destroying you?
Yeah.
What about that? Oh, the money compensates for that? It does. Where? Where? Somebody put it in the chat, man. Somebody put it in the chat somewhere. Come on, man. Excuse me. Help me out, people. I'm just saying, help me out. Can you help me out, China? Help me out. I'm just looking for, how is the new person winning? Help me with that, please.
They not.
Come on.
I want to say this. In our realm, our currency is money. But in the spiritual realm, the currency is blood. And so they can sit here and spend all that money and buy all these things, but they gonna need the blood of Jesus to buy their soul out of hell.
Uh-oh.
And they can't do that.
Come on, man.
Money can't buy your soul out of hell.
Is that money gonna buy you out of hell?
Nope.
Huh? It can't. Come on. Come on. It got to do something because they making it look like they winning over there.
Yep.
To somebody see them winning. That's one of our biggest problems. We think that they winning. Guys, I'm gonna tell you that's one way that I think I'm a little different. And it may just be because I was in it for so long. I never thought that anybody that was with my ex was winning. I never thought that for 1 second. Cause I know what you got. I know what you got. And I know it ain't gonna work. The only reason y'all together for any length of time is because of your tolerance of abuse.
Yeah.
That's it. Your tolerance of abuse and disrespect. It ain't no respect in a narcissist. Ain't none. Anytime that you think that it was some respect, they was laughing. Listen, when they met you, that was just an act they was putting on.
Yeah.
There wasn't no real respect, no real manners. Who in here had a narc with real manners? You in the wrong chat. Yeah, you in the wrong chat. You got a narc with real manners, talks with respect, treats you with respect, dignity. Man, stop. Stop. No, you're not getting that. No. Real, genuine respect. Please. Please. That's a joke. That's a joke, man. You don't know how they're going to conduct themselves day to day. You don't know what you getting after you wake up in the morning and you with that narc and you see they there. You don't know what you getting for the rest of the day.
That's true.
You don't know what the day going to bring.
That's true.
Are they going to act like they got a little sense today? Or am I going to walk into them cheating on me today? You don't know what you're going to get. And guys, and I'm going to tell you this, the reason that some of you, because it surely ain't everybody, the reason some of y'all think that the sex was so incredible, I almost want to wish condolences to your private parts at that point. They've got to be dead if you think that is great. What's so great about it? They just not, because they not dogging me. They ain't cheating on me while we doing it. That's all you getting. That's all you. I want to know how could the sex be good when you with a narc? They selfish.
Yeah.
They selfish. You ain't getting the works. Nah, you ain't getting the spa treatment in a sex session with one of them.
I got to go against the grain on that one because in the beginning, they lick everything. They
That's
don't
day one.
care.
That's day one. Okay.
Yeah, they don't care. They have no bottom because that's all they got to offer. They don't have anything of substance, so they offer
Mm-hmm.
you their sex, and they try to be good at it because that's the only way to get you emotionally involved and
Come on.
hooked,
Come on.
and that's the only way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So by year number 2, yeah, you lucky if you get some tongue. By second year, you lucky if you get a kiss with your tongue. By year number 2, you lucky. And let me clear this up for everybody. Okay, if you using your tongue to use with their tongue, man, listen, you boy, your mouth is out there. Let me just say that your whole pH balance is off. Anybody that's having sex with one of them, your pH balance is off, way off, because you got a whole lot of people swirling with that whole situation.
Yeah,
It ain't just you and that person, and it ain't never been that.
yeah,
One thing that I've noticed, one thing I've learned about cheaters is a cheater is somebody that cheat all the time. It ain't so we think that like something miraculous happened one day, like we had this great relationship, and somehow they, the person on their job tricked them into a sexual relationship. When the fact of the matter was, they never stopped dating.
no,
They never stopped dating. They would just, you might have caught them between people. That's all. You might have. Woo, Carol, Sue, good gosh. Mwah. Go ahead with your bad self. Rock on with that nifty, filthy up in here. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. She said, let them do what they do because they do it best. Woo! They do it best. Thank you so much. Going in now to face the new supply. Ugh. Listen, let that new energy do what they do. Let them get what they get. Let them have what they have. It's for the taking. Anybody that's with the narc, listen, the narc is up for grabs. It don't matter. It doesn't matter who they with. And a lot of us think, see, and I'm going to show y'all the reason that you think, good God, the reason you think that the narc is actually devoted to the new energy, the reason that you think, and I'm not going to use that loosely, the reason you think that they are truly devoted to that person is because they want you to think that, because they're creating havoc around you.
yeah,
And that's one of the reasons that you think that relationship it must be incredible, because you're destroying everything over here. And guys, let me say this. Let me go step on my own toes on this. When you see that whirlwind in your house, you see that Tasmanian devil right in your house, in your bedroom, and they've created this wall of total, complete chaos when it comes to anything to do with you. Just know and understand that you see it, you acknowledge that this doesn't feel good,
yeah,
that this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. And the thing I want you to witness and understand more than anything is, I want you to witness that even though you see it, you still participating. You still right there trying to figure it out. They're showing you what it is.
yeah,
A narcissist, well, let's speak about us. Angels. We have a mindset that we don't even want to go to bed if the energy is off. between
Yeah.
us and our spouse. We don't even
Yep.
ho, baby. Let's get this straight before we go to bed.
Yep.
Let's have our house in order. Okay. They're not gonna do that. That's one of the ways you know you dealing with a devil.
Yeah.
Anybody that's worth their weight. See, guys, I'm saying we take little stuff like that. We don't remember those things. We just look at the part, well, you got to be forgiven. Well, I'm gonna overlook that. Well, I'm gonna be the bigger person. No, where do it say you got to be the bigger person at?
Nowhere.
We take it upon ourselves. I'm gonna overlook what you're doing to me. I'm gonna unsee what I see, what's right in front of me. I'm gonna look at it. I saw it. I'm gonna look right past it. I'm gonna keep on going where I'm going because I just want to get back to the good part. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be in this state. I don't like how this feels. We see how it feels. We don't like it, and yet we stay right there in it.
Yeah.
And you know better.
Yep.
You know better. You know it. This ain't right. Something ain't right here. Baby, we supposed to talk this out. We got in an argument. Why are we getting into arguments? We disrespecting one another? Whoa. You can't listen. The first time y'all disrespect each other, that's it. That's it. Believe it or not. Because see, now you've let disrespect into your home. Some of us done been disrespected so much you ain't even looking for no respect. That's how you know it ain't no way you can win with that thing. Yeah. And you know better. You in there with them. You in the trenches and they can't even respect you. You the glue holding that raggedy, trifling relationship together.
Yep.
And they ain't even giving you no respect. They don't even got enough respect to make sure that we're at least on the same page every day, every night. Instead, they want to keep an atmosphere of chaos in your home.
Yeah.
You're going to be held hostage to chaos inside your dwelling, inside your castle. Your home is a place, it's a place called hell. Your home is a place and hell describes it perfectly, full of confusion and chaos. And that's all you getting out of them.
Yeah.
They don't even feel obligated to try to straighten something out with you until they see you cutting them off. Now they want to talk. Now they can talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, really?
I want to add something. A lot of times when you get that disrespect, that's because they feel like they got options out there and they don't feel no need to respect you because they figure I got this over here. I ain't got to show you no respect. And if you won't take it, I just run over here where it's easier.
There you go.
And that's why, when you stop falling for their BS and stop taking it, they run to where it's easier. And they spend the whole... You were going to say something?
No, I was saying that's it. Exactly.
And they spend the whole time in the relationship acting like they perfect. And the minute that you find an imperfection, then that's when they want to run. That's why when you catch them cheating, that they find a way to blame you for it. Because now you can no longer see them as perfect and they can't argue that point. So they have to put it on you so they can make it seem like they're still perfect.
Ooh, good God, China, you just smoked them with that one. Damn, I like that. China just smoked us with that one. That's exactly what they do. You can no longer see them as the perfect person that they faking like they are.
The whole time.
And they know it. And now it's time to blame it back on you. Because if you with them, then now you don't see yourself as worthy to be listened to. So you don't listen to yourself anymore. You don't. That's why we got to call everybody. That's why we got to call everybody and talk to everybody, because we got to get a third opinion. A
Yep.
second one, a third one, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine opinions, because we don't trust ourselves no more. That's how you can see. I don't even trust, and I know what's right. And we still wondering, why am I in all this pain though? Why? We really think that the pain is associated with the narc, Joe. We do. We truly feel that the pain that we feel after the situation is over, we feel like we're in pain because that person is no longer in your life.
No.
Wrong. The pain you feel, good God, the pain you feel is the pain of you being right. That you felt it the whole time and you felt it coming. And you see you were right, but you don't trust yourself. You don't trust you enough to say, whoa, hold up, man. Let me hold up. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Let me back away. Let me back away from this. We see all the signs and we just hang on in there. We just gonna let it flow. So I'm gonna work this. Somehow I'm gonna get through it. Somehow I'm gonna do this. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna put this together. I can't just believe what I know is right inside me. And then when we out of it, we got the nerve to be upset that it didn't work, even though you felt it couldn't work. You saw signs that person, they ain't just fall apart in one day. Nah, come on now. Ain't nobody just fell apart in one day. They ain't fall off in one day, y'all. It doesn't happen like that for anybody. They were perfect and boom, out of nowhere, just all of a sudden, they just got somebody else. It don't work that way.
No.
Ashley, thanks for the super chat, Ashley. Ashley said, demonic narcissist lives a lie and they gonna die a lie. They live a lie and they gonna die a lie. And I told the narc the same thing. You live a lie, you gonna die a lie. And guess what? They know it.
Yeah.
Ashley, they know it. That we was talking about this about a week ago, maybe two, about that comment that what's her name made? Beatrice, I think, or Patrice.
Oh.
When she went to the hospital to see him on his dying bed.
Yeah, that was Friday.
So yeah, they are holding it in. They know what they did to you. They know what they did to you.
Mm-hmm.
They know what they're doing to you.
Mm-hmm.
They know that you don't know what they're doing. Because we get so wrapped up in the relationship and thinking this is a relationship. No, you the only one that's thinking relationship. The devil is like thinking, man, I'm about to tear your soul apart. I'm about to tear it apart. And that's what hell feels like. What you feeling right now is burning you up every day. It's burning you. It's going through your skin like cankerworms.
Mm-hmm.
Eating you up on the inside. Just like cankerworms, it's eating you up. Because we gotta have answers from the one that's doing all the abuse.
Yeah.
You looking for the devil to make sense out of everything that he is doing. Whoo, good gosh.
You know, I had a conversation with my cousin right before this live, and she's trying to make sense of stuff, and I'm just now thinking about it. She may be watching, but I hope she is, because I now have an answer for that, because what she was telling me is like they spend the whole relationship telling you what they don't like in a partner, and then when it's over, they go get that exact thing to make you question yourself. And that's what my cousin is doing. She's like, well, he told me he didn't like a woman dressing like this or a woman doing this or doing that, but he went out and got the exact same thing. And that's planned to make you question
everything.
Yep.
That's it. Listen, the seed of doubt. Guys, if you only knew the power that is in that seed, after they plant that seed of doubt and they cultivate that seed and water it daily and nurture it. See, that's what they're good at. Being diabolical.
Yeah.
They are experts at tearing something apart and tearing it down. Experts at it. But we sitting there thinking, but that don't make sense though. Why would you do that to people that's nice to you? Why would you, what would make you go stab somebody in the back after they looking out for you? What would make you do that? We trying to figure that out. We trying to figure that out for the devil. We trying to figure that out. Why the devil? Why the devil gotta be the devil? Why you gotta be cruddy? Why you gotta be trifling? You know, why can't we just have our relationship back? Why can't we just have the relationship the way I envision it? The way I envision it.
Exactly.
As a loving couple.
Yeah.
As a family. Why can't we just walk off into the sunset and love each other for the rest of our days? Huh? Why can't we do that? Because, you know, it's like asking a pig, you know, why you love slop so much? I done cleaned your pig pen out. What you do? You go right back in it and filthy it right back up like you don't even want it clean. You know, washed you off so you don't stink, and look at you. You go lay right back in the mud and get the stinky part of the mud like you don't even like the clean mud. That's what we do. You trying to turn that pig into a person. And they like, look, that ain't nothing but a disguise over there that I put on for you, you know, acting like I like the clean pig pen. But now I'm going to go it over here to this slop. And that's why you always see them go to some low hanging fruit. Because they gotta stay. Listen, the pig grew up on slop.
Yeah.
Okay, you can feed the pig from the table all you want. They grew up on slop. Okay, you trying to feed them some steak, they trying to eat some doo-doo. Pig like, man, what is this? Where is the doo-doo? Good gracious, give me some. Focus for Life. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Focus for Life said, they fool you in the beginning, then their toxicity keeps seeping out. They simply can't contain it. Who knew? They can't contain it, y'all. Who knew? They can't control. And listen, that's the absolute truth. We keep thinking that they can. That's one of our biggest problems. We really believe they have the power to not be this person just because they didn't show you that person in the beginning. Now, I want y'all to ask yourself a question. If the narc came up to you day one and said, hey, baby, listen, I want you to just let me destroy you. I want to destroy you from the top of your head to the sole of your feet. I want to separate your mind and your thoughts from your soul, from your spirit. I'm going to create doubt in you so that you don't trust yourself and you only trust me. Even though you see I'm a liar, cheater, thief, you name it if it's negative. I'm going to train you to only be devoted to, and only trust me. You're not even going to trust God no more.
Yeah.
You're going to trust me
Yep.
because God talking to you. But I got you trusting me. And I'm going to lie to you every day. Everything I tell you is a lie. Everything. Not some of it. Every time I make a statement, it's going to be a lie in it. I ain't never going to be straight truth with you. So you'll never know if I was telling the truth or not. Because it's going to sound like the truth. It's going to be logical like the truth. But it's a lie in it.
Yeah.
I want you to know that I'm going to cheat on you with everybody that I can humanly possible that will deal with me. I'm going to cheat on you with everything, with anything, with anybody, with everybody. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Your friends, your family, everybody's on the menu.
Yep.
Anybody's on the menu. I'm going to try to kill you. I am trying to destroy you to the point where you are no longer alive.
Oh boy.
Okay? I'm the most wicked person you're ever going to meet. Unless you meet another one just like me or worse. Now, if they came to you and told you that straight up from day one, how many of y'all would be still sitting there by the end of the conversation? You got to ask yourself that. Like, did you just sit there and listen to the whole thing? Like, because at some point you're supposed to be, whoa, 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 whoa. How did you get at my table? Because no, thank you. No, thank you. If they came to you and told you the truth about who they are and what they're about and their purpose in your life, simply to destroy you, to make you confused to the point that you still trying to have a relationship with somebody who's openly trying to unalive you.
Man.
Make it make sense. Come on, make it make sense. We can't. Lovely Queen. Mwah. Thanks for that super chat. Char. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Char said narcs date and marry potential victims only. That's it. That's it. When they marry you, they saw something in you that they said, I ain't going to be able to just get this at the 7-Eleven. I ain't going to be able to just walk in CVS and pull one of these out of there. This is a special one right here. Yeah, because this one right here is serious about, about life, about marriage, about family, about relationships. This is one of those people, when they picked you because you're one of those people that get in one relationship and stay in it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's their attraction. Because they like, hey, man, I can get with you and I ain't got to worry about nothing else.
Yep.
I ain't got to worry about it no more. I'm going to stay. I got you. I'm going to keep you right here because, you ain't going nowhere. And I can go out here and do anything and whatever. And you still going to give me a chance.
Yeah.
You see I ain't no good and you still going to give me a chance and another chance and another one. You're going to listen. Most of us are responsible. Guys, it's going to hurt a little bit. We're responsible for keeping that trifling relationship together.
Yeah.
That's right. We are. Because we the only ones fighting for it. We are the only ones fighting to keep that treacherous train wreck together.
Yeah. And they pick us too because we're nurturing. And they know that, we're going to clean up their mess. And that's all they want us for, is just somebody to hold them down when they go out there and they get in trouble and do all this stuff. They know they can come back to you. And that's why they try to keep you around. But, they do so much dirt and treat you so bad that they don't ever think that they would you would leave, that you would burn that bridge down.
That's
See,
it.
and they don't care, because they figure if they burn that bridge, they figure because they can swim, that they can come back to that other side. But
There you
it's
go.
harder to build a bridge than it is to maintain it.
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
and they
Wow.
don't realize that. And when that bridge cannot be rebuilt, you leave them to self-destruct. They may, of course, they're gonna look happy on the other side, but y'all don't understand. That person be already in the devaluation stage, simply because they have to make sure that they're gonna be able to sit in that situation. They not gonna run somewhere and they not sure about it. They got to already
Mm-mm.
have that person under control.
There you go. And don't get it twisted. They make miscalculations most of the time, y'all.
Yep.
They miscalculate most of the time. They looking at that new energy like, oh yeah, I got you. You ain't nothing. You ain't
Mhm.
nothing. I got you. Guys, if you only knew how much control you have over their new entanglement, it would blow your mind.
Yeah.
It would blow your mind if you only knew that this person, their all of their power lies inside of you being hurt. Number one, you being hurt, you being destroyed, and they triangulate just to get you back in.
Yep.
A lot of y'all think they really care about that other person.
They
They
don't.
gotta make it look like that.
Yeah.
When you have fell off, listen, when you have truly fallen off, they got to do anything they got to do, and they're not going to come to you and do it the right way. They never had the relationship in that lane. That's you trying to be, Mr. Apple Pie Eater or Miss Apple Pie Eater, and we're going to do this the right way, baby. Yes, it's me and you against the world. We're going to do this the right way, and we can get through anything. That's only you talking like that.
Yeah.
That snake ain't never going to do it that way. Okay? I don't care how much you train the snake. I don't care how much you train the snake. You're never going to get him to leave them mice alone. You're never going to be able to train that snake to not eat them mice.
No.
It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. You cannot train a snake. Listen, that's not the nature of a snake. It simply isn't. And we just determine, oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna train you. I'm gonna nourish you from being a baby snake, and we gonna play with mice, and they gonna be your friends. And when he get big enough, he gonna eat them mice. That's dinner every night.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, guys, at the end of the day, you the only one fighting for that crap.
Yeah.
You fighting to stay somewhere with destruction. You fighting to stay in something destructive, something that goes against all of your beliefs. You're fighting to stay with somebody whose sole purpose in life is to destroy you. And you don't even believe it. You're sitting there watching them do it, and you don't believe it. You like, I do not believe this. I don't
Yeah.
believe, because and y'all say it. Don't even act like you're not saying it. Don't act like you're not saying it, because you saying it. You are saying it. You're saying it all the time. You saying it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you did that. I don't believe who you think you running this game on. All of us have done it. We have sat there and questioned. I know this fool ain't trying me like this. I know they not trying me like. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Wide open every day like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Trying you every single day like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing, y'all. They trying you every single day.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, for real. You got to listen, guys. You're fighting for something that's worthless, that has no intrinsic value in your life. It's not going to make your life better.
Mm-mm.
All you trying to prove that you can win something against all odds. And they know it. They know that you do not want that mark on your life. You don't want that loss in your life. You were in the relationship. You were in the marriage. Well, they know you don't want that marriage to end. They know you don't want that marriage to end.
Yeah.
They know that you're willing to do anything to keep that marriage together. They know that you're willing to fight tooth and nail and with everything in you to keep that marriage together.
Yeah.
And you can put up with anything to a degree. To a degree. I think you can put up with anything once, even them step fool trying to shoot you. I think most of us could even, like, okay, I'm gonna let that go. But at the end of the day, no matter what you forgive them for, it ain't gonna keep it together.
Yeah. That's
It
because
ain't gonna make it right.
we competing with to love somebody who can't love themselves. We compete with them to give them love, and they can't even love themselves, so they can't even receive the love that we have for them. But they know that they are broken glass, and we see that, and we gonna keep picking that glass up, cutting our hands, still trying to put it together. And that's why they keep us around, and we only people like us are rare. They only gonna cross us once. People like us once in their lifetime. Lucky if it's twice.
I hope they get at least that second chance, because by nature, they can't do right. I don't care who they with. They can't. See, that's one of our fears right there, that they're gonna do right for the next person.
I don't care.
There you go. That's the true answer. That's the actual answer. It's like, so what if they did? So what? I remember thinking like that. Like, I just remember thinking, no matter what she is with the next person, it wasn't that with me.
Right.
And it never was going to be that. Never was going to be that.
Yeah.
Guys, a lot of us are sitting back and we holding on to something and somebody that, with this belief, we have this belief that at some point, this person, they might just turn around and not dog the next person. In spite of us hearing hundreds of stories of how the next person they dealt with got it worse than we did. That's the main part right there that I think most of us cannot grasp. It's crazy because you get an opportunity to see yourself. When you see them with some new energy, that's you. That's what you were at one time. And they so infatuated, at least you thought. But you see right past it, like, wow, how did it turn into that craziness at some point? Because it did. It does. If you think that they went to somebody and it's a brand new, oh no, they don't, they know they can't do that with me. That's a lie. And don't think the new energy won't lie to you.
Yeah.
To try to make you think, oh no, they didn't do that to me. Really? Yeah, okay. Because they doing you worse.
Yeah.
Just the same way that I'm gonna use myself for example. The guys that dealt with her before me, they couldn't imagine what I went through. They couldn't imagine. As a matter of fact, getting over on all of them just lined me up. It's no way the fool's after me. Ain't no way
No,
it's not gonna be worse. It's not possible.
patterns don't lie.
They don't. They don't. They're gonna show you who they are, and whether you believe it or not, it's on you. You don't have to, but you better trust and believe that one day you'll get a chance to see. And when you see it, you still ain't gonna believe it. Like,
Yeah.
whoa. Because most of us think it's no way they could do anybody worse than they did us. They do it all. They doing it right now.
Yeah.
They doing it right now, man.
Especially if that person knew about you. And when you step out the way, now they looking at each other like at snakes, two snakes looking at each other that can't trust each other, that's stressing each other out.
Ooh.
When that person is another narc, they ain't getting all that love bombing and all that stuff because they know who they are. They both, now you out the way, they both like manipulating each other, trying to, fighting for power. It ain't beautiful. Of course, they gonna post all that stuff on Facebook and everything because that's to save face.
That's it.
And sometimes when they realize they got with another narc, damn sure to drag you back into it because they don't want to stay over there.
That's it. And then if you watching it, you like, oh my goodness, why are you with them when you could be with me? That's what we think like, guys. That's how we think. We think it's all about looks or money or influence or something other than what it is.
Yep.
What you don't even see is you just getting triangulated.
Yep.
You can't see that when you get out of it, though. No, you can't see that. And truth be told, you don't even need to see it. Right now, you need to go through this entire situation the way you're supposed to go through it so that you can see and learn these patterns. Because, see, after you see the patterns and learn the patterns, that's it, guys. After you see it and learn it, you shouldn't have to go through this again in life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to be free after that. You are supposed to be free after that. Guys, I was actually talking to a young lady early tonight, and I said, man, listen, the truth is going to make you free.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The truth will make you free. We keep thinking we in pain because of what they're doing. You in pain because of what you doing. You in pain because you won't stop, because you believe that just because I'm married to somebody, it has to work. It don't have to work. And you can see that it's not working.
Yeah.
But in our mind, we like, no, but I'm willing to do anything. Oh, yeah? That's what they looking for. That's what the devil looking for. You gonna do anything? Cool.
Yeah.
Unalive yourself. That's what they saying.
Yeah.
That's what the devil want. You want the relationship, that devil wants your soul. And you don't even understand how that transaction looks. We don't. We sit back and we think that, well, you're going to have problems in a relationship and you're going to have disagreements. And you'll have disagreements, but a disagreement is not disrespect.
Yeah.
You dig? It's not.
And after so long, that's self-inflicted pain. Because at some point, all they're looking for is a lap dog, and what we do, lap up.
That's it. That's it. They looking for somebody to come home and kick.
Yep.
That's it. And we sitting right there. Hey, babe.
Yep.
What's wrong with you? I just said, hey, well, yeah.
And that's why we question ourselves in the end, because we know it was our fault. And we look at like, damn, I did all this for that person, and this is what they did. You knew that you inflicted all of that on yourself because you was trying to make something work where somebody was clearly showing you. Well, somebody was clearly showing us that they didn't want us.
That's it. That's it. And you think that they want the other person the same way we thought they wanted us.
Yep.
Guys, I'm telling you, I know that it's difficult to disconnect once we're connected because we're not programmed to disconnect.
No.
We're not. We're not. That's how you know you with the devil. Because none of us are programmed to get in a relationship and just get out and just run off with different people. None of us are. They trying to convince us that our nature is this and that, and we supposed to be running around here wild and crazy and just making babies with anybody and everybody. That's uncivilized.
Yeah.
That's not who we are.
And we think they just go over there and be so loyal. They're not loyal to that person. They loyal to the opportunity. Everybody is an opportunity. And that's what they loyal to, the opportunity, not the person. And once there's no longer no opportunity, they go find another opportunity to be loyal to.
Hey, once they have snatched your soul out of you and got you all depressed and got you feeling terrible because it's Thanksgiving, because it's Christmas and it's New Year's and it's Valentine's Day and it's 4th of July and I want my baby and we want to wear the same pajamas and I wanted to and they see that that's all you want is peace. Well, that's the one thing you ain't gonna be able to get in this relationship. No, you ain't gonna be able to get that peace. No. As a matter of fact, you're going to get everything except peace. Yeah. You're going to get everything that's not happy. You're going to get everything that's your worst nightmare. That's all they have to give.
Yeah.
Nightmares. That's who they are, people. These are not good people. These are not people who have a good character. You're dealing with somebody that is simply a nightmare. And guys, again, I haven't seen one person explain to me how somebody else gonna have a great relationship with the devil. How? The devil can't have a great relationship with himself. Because it's all about destruction. It just means one of them going to destroy the other one.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Guys. Like I said, if you feel, see, when you write it, you read it. See, when you thinking it, it's one thing, but when you write it down and read it back to yourself, like, whoa, well, maybe not that. Maybe I feel like they winning because they together with the other person. You was together with them. Was you winning? Well, I felt happy at one time, but was you winning? And did you win? Did you? Well, I felt good a little bit sometimes. So you willing to sacrifice your life to be with somebody that you can feel good sometimes.
Right.
And you wonder why this devil is the devil that it is. When you putting those type of requirements out there, hey, long as I can feel good every now and then, you know, I get to smile at that selfie we gonna take. And then they throw you in the trash right after that. They smile for a second. Hey, kick it off me, man. I'm going to my other girl house. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what this is? And they will talk to you just like that. They will talk to you just like they don't have any respect for you.
No.
None. That respect is not one of their strong points. As a matter of fact, it's their only attribute that they don't have.
And they do that once you already accepted the fact that they're a cheater and you take them back. And they don't feel like that they should have any respect for you at that point because you know what they are. And then they'll play this game with you when they run off to that other person. They try to act like everything is good over there. So when they come back to you and you start running your mouth about what they did, they be like, man, I should have stayed over there. That's the little game that they play. If I'd have known you was going to be saying this, I would have stayed gone. I would have stayed with this person. I would have did this. It's all a mind game.
That's it. That's all it is. They come around you after they done did something unforgivable.
Hmm.
and want you to remain peaceful.
Yep.
I know I ain't been home in 3 days. Baby, let's sit down and watch TV. You make dinner?
Yep.
After I ain't been home 3 days and ain't called, ain't and expect you to remain. See, and then blame it on you. That's how
Mhm.
cruddy they are.
Yep.
See, that's why I had to take a couple of days off. That's what I'm talking about, man. I be having to get away from you. It's always something.
Yep.
And we sit and whew, good God. And then we want to sit there and hold them hostage now. You ain't going nowhere. We gonna talk through this. No, the devil's sitting there like, I already got what I want. What you want?
Yeah.
I got what I want, and you ain't getting what you want. Never. Those are the terms. Those are the rules of engagement. You never get your turn. It's every day it's their turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, settle for this today. The day that their happiness is no longer the goal and you require happiness too, that relationship is over.
Yep. Then
It's over right there.
they put a time limit on your healing because they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear what you got to say about what they did.
Look, baby, I told you the other day you was tripping. You was tripping, man. Nah, man, you was tripping. That's why I don't be coming home sometimes, man. You just be blowing me. I don't like, man, I'm not dealing with this. It's too much. I'm not dealing with this. No, no. Matter of fact, let me get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get up out of here a couple more days.
Yep. They
But
test.
see, but this the thing. See, if you had the strength of them having them locks changed me the first time they got back. See, we don't think like that. We thinking, but if I change the lock, then they gonna make excuse of why they gone and why they staying gone.
Mm-hmm.
So what? We can't let go though. We can't let that trifling dog go. We holding on to it like we gonna force you. I'm gonna force you to be in here and act right. Nah, no, 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 no. You forgot where you live. You don't live here. They should be greeted by locks being changed, and when they knock on the door, you be like, "Whoa, whoa, who is this? What you want?" Don't even open the door. Hello, who? What you want, baby? Stop playing. Let me in. What you doing? When you change the lock? Change the locks? What you talking about? Listen, sir, ma'am, stop knocking on my door. I'm gonna call the police. See, when you got yourself together a little bit
Mm-hmm.
and you ready to greet them on their terms, see, that clears everything up. But we like playing though. We like playing the little game they like to play. I forgot to come home, or you was getting on my nerves, so I ain't come home a couple days. You know, I was with my other person. I was with my other energy for a few days. We did some things.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm back home. You know, and ready to abuse you some more because you let me in here and the locks ain't changed nothing. I just walked up in the house. They know something wrong with you at that point.
Yeah.
And if you ask a question, they don't want to talk. You trying to talk, they ain't not gonna talk. That's why I'm saying I can't talk to you. You ain't. It's gonna be you. It's
Yeah.
gonna be your fault because you listening to that mess. That's why it's your fault. Because you listening to that trifling mess. Somebody starting mess with you and they don't have the sense of an adult. That's what we got to stop doing, y'all. We got to put a stop to all this second guessing yourself and, well, maybe I'm overreacting. You disrespect me. I'm not. Y'all, you listen, when you respect yourself, then you expect to be respected by everybody. And everybody that doesn't respect you, then we no longer cool. We no longer can be cool. And
Yeah.
it's no loss to me.
Yeah.
It's no loss to me when we get to a level where, we can no longer be cool and whatever, cordial or whatever. It turn into backbiting all the time. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to be around somebody like that. That's a waste of your energy.
Hmm.
And that's all those people want, is to waste your energy. That's it. Whew, empathic Char. Mwah. Char said, we be fighting to keep a marriage, not them.
That's
That's it. Because and you don't have either one. So you can fight for it. You know, you can fight for it all you want, but you ain't got neither one.
yeah.
Ashley, thanks for the super chat, Ashley. Mwah. Ashley said, I'm not forgiving a demonic soul. What is that OBJ right there? What is that? What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
That purposely hurt me and knew what they were doing. Purposely hurt me and knew what they were doing. Hey, well, I'm gonna say this. I ain't here to do no preaching, but pray for your enemies. If you knew what I know, pray for your enemies because they need it. They need it, man. That narc ain't doing so good. They need it.
Yeah.
Even when they look like they doing good, they not doing good. They never doing good. It's always something on them. It's always they being bombarded every single day. And for y'all who think that, your spouse done ran off with somebody and they out having this lovely life and relationship, again, I just want y'all to, let me know. Let me in on it. Something I never saw. How, your spouse could run off with somebody else, right? Excuse me. And be happy. They're married to you, and they met the man or the woman of their dreams. Please, somebody put that in the chat or send it to my inbox. Show me how they winning somewhere. Show me how some credit trifling, dirty, raunchy garbage winning out here. You done disrespected your whole marriage, home, everything.
Mm-hmm.
You done said no matter what. Listen, y'all. I know that the standard of marriage, this devil done changed it. Done changed it to, well, what if they what if they don't want to be with you no more? They done turned it to some silly mess. Some of that sexy red mess. That's what you got to look at. When you listening to this world's standard of anything, then think of sexy red. Think of somebody that's just straight trifling, don't care. Because that's what this world wants you to think and believe, that marriage is nothing. It's nothing, and it ain't to be respect. You go disrespect the marriage and see what happened to your butt. For all of y'all that think that it's okay, you go disrespect one and see what happened. You go out there and start sleeping with somebody's spouse, married spouse, and see what happens to you. I've spoken to several people that don't play that. That don't play that no more. Done tried it and said, whoo, nah, it ain't enough money in the world. It ain't nobody that look that good that would make me go and date a married person. Because I'm not dealing with the karma that come with that.
No.
Not doing it. And we be thinking that person that went and did it, and those people that's watching the show that's doing it, you be thinking like, But they ain't together. Okay. Then keep standing right there in the thunder. Keep standing right in the thunder because you're going to keep getting it.
Yeah.
Because your mind made up that you're going to do what you want to do anyway. And don't think that the spouse is going somewhere being happy. They have shown that they could be married and still dating. And we still hold those people in a high regard, like they about to, like we losing something.
Yeah.
Man, how did you? It ain't even yours. You got papers on it and it ain't yours.
No.
You got the registration and you can't drive the car. Registration got your name on it. You can't do nothing when you ain't got the keys.
That's true.
You can't do nothing with it. That's what it's like being with a narcissist. That's the true description. You got the title, you got the daggone registration, everything in your name, and you can't drive that car. But anybody else can drive it.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. You paying the bill on it, and you can't drive it. You paying the bill. Focus for Life. Thanks for the super chat. Focus for Life said, are you saying that can't? Oh, they. Okay. They can't sustain a relationship with one person. There's no benefit for them to be in a relationship with one person. They can't benefit from that. Yet they have the audacity to try to juggle 3 or 4 people at a time. A complete mess. And of course, they will figure out a way to beat God Almighty. I love it. Thank you, Focus for Life, for making sure you put that part at the end. While they're juggling, guys, while they cheating on you, while they doing you dirty, while they not coming home, while they coming home throwing your pH balance off, they got their answer. When you ask and they answer, respond, they're going to be the victim in whatever happens. Mm-hmm. They're going to be the victim. They are going to justify that behavior.
Yeah.
They're going to justify that behavior. So you can try. You can try all you you can try all you want. You're going to sit there and this fool ain't been home in 2 or 3 days and still going to come home and be the victim.
Yep. Mine would call and make sure he check the temperature before he come back.
Everything all right in there? You don't calm down yet?
Yep. Then he like,
I've been over my mother's house.
Right. I guess I'll stay 2 more days then. You not complying. I'll stay 2 more days.
Man, oh man. Somebody that don't come home, somebody dog you like that, they not interested in having peace with you.
Yeah.
Guys, that people, it ain't easy. It's not difficult to make peace with somebody that's trying to come to an agreement. And and when you have a disagreement, it's because they're challenging your principles in the relationship. Y'all not just having a disagreement between how much salt or pepper goes into a crab cake. Okay. That's not what y'all arguing about.
Right.
Okay? Y'all arguing about whether it's okay to have, still keep a relationship with your ex. Why you got to be upset just because I like, 20 women's photos, and some of them your girlfriends. Why is that a problem? Why is it a problem? Because, I got these conversations going on in my inbox. I come home to you every night. That's the kind of stuff they'll tell. Well, I come home to you every night, baby. Why am I so lucky?
Right.
You spread yourself all over town and come home to me, and I'm the lucky one? No, won't you go spread yourself like that and be with one of them?
Yeah.
And just come over here from time to time if I can put you in the rotation. You know, they want you to be something they would never be for you.
Yep. Yep.
Never. Whew. Char says, people are stuck. People are stuck the hard. People are stuck the hard work, not the narc. People are stuck the hard work. What you saying, Char? People are stuck. I'm trying to figure it out. Maybe let me just keep reading. At the end, we don't want them. Stop thinking about you were supposed to win. Whew. Good God. Dang, that was a good one. That was a good one. Stop thinking about what you were supposed to win. We supposed to make it forever. It's supposed to last forever. We be hearing that Keith Sweat, make it last forever and ever. Especially when he sing the one with Jackie McGee. Good gracious, boy.
Yes.
She sang that thing. But, at the end of the day, see, guys, when we listen to love songs like that and we get to fantasizing about how great the relationship could be, and it's not a great relationship. It's not a good relationship at all. But we still listening to the love songs, and don't let a new love song come out. Good gosh. Whoo, boy. Now all we know is I remember when that song came out and you still was acting stank. They still acting stank the whole time.
Yeah.
Because they singing that new love song to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they doing everything they can to make sure you ain't gonna do a them on them.
Oh, for sure.
You can forget it. They gonna sabotage you. They gonna be, oh my gosh, the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Man, you get up and say, okay, it's good that we not coming home every night. Okay. I can play that. I can play along. I'm a good sport.
Right.
Yeah, you try. You try to see if your phone don't ring off the hook all night. And if you don't, they're gonna track your phone if you don't pick it up. I don't know what it is. But it's a spirit that comes with a narcissist. It's a spirit, and it's a wicked spirit that when they call your phone, man, you answering that phone by the second ring. You ain't letting it ring 8 times.
Yeah.
By ring number 2, you picking up that phone.
Yeah.
They'll let your phone call go to right to voicemail 4 times you call.
Yep.
And they sitting there holding the phone.
Yep.
But with us, there's something about us that we cannot. And guys, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. And I had a session with a few people, and we talked about this, man. And I think this is everybody. Let's do a poll. Put a 1 in the chat if you still have thoughts about the narc showing back up all the time. Like, it's like you have this repetitive thought, like, man, I know they looking for me. I know they just gonna pop up somewhere at some point and have something to say that I don't want to hear and don't want to be bothered with. I know they gonna just pop up. I know I ain't the only one like that.
I ain't had them thoughts until today. I realized I was very, very naive still, because I felt like, all him burning the bridge and everything we're going through, that this man know he's not welcome. But these people will wait 30 years, 10 years,
Man,
5 years, thinking the dust settled, thinking they could come back with some excuse to get back into your life.
that's what I'm talking about. I just couldn't really verbalize it, but you just have this feeling. It's a feeling you have when
Yes.
you know they not done. You
Yes.
know, it don't matter if you in a relationship. It don't matter if you married again. It doesn't matter whatever the situation is. They are not finished with you.
Yeah.
And you know it.
I realized that today.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, and you just don't know one day they gonna be done broken your house, sitting up in there waiting on you, or sitting at your door, or leave you a note somewhere, or come up your job. You don't know where but you know they thinking, they plotting, you
Yes.
know it. And it's like it's a eerie feeling.
Yes.
It is a very eerie feeling. Man. And I see it all the time. I see it I see it all the time. I feel it. And I know. And I talk to other people, everybody. Well, most people that I talk to, they feel like that, except for the people that are still kind of got that door open. The people that close that door, whoo, man.
See, and I know if this dude try to come back, I know he gonna bring a lot of chaos because that thing that he is with, whoo boy, I know once he do her in, he gonna have to leave the state. Cause this one, whoo, she's crazy.
Hey,
She's a nutcase. He got himself into something
hey,
that
he went to something that was familiar.
yeah,
That's all. He
she
ran right to familiar territory.
he gonna have to leave here.
Hey, that's the best thing for him. That's the best thing for him. Whoo, relentless, restless, no more. Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Said I got my book, but I don't like taking pictures. Sorry. Send me a picture of the book. Okay. Send me a picture of the book. I'll post the book. Okay. And your city. Okay. You can be anonymous. I get it. A lot of people don't like being seen out there on Facebook and Instagram. I get it though. That's a lot of people. You ain't alone. Y'all see me just showing pictures of the book all the time. Because some people just send pictures of the book. Trisha, thanks for the super chat. Trish said, Harry, I would never forget when this man came in my house back in 2021 and called me a parasite. Wow. That was the wake-up call. That's when I jumped on YouTube and found you. Called you to wow. Yeah. After being picture that. After being the most trifling person you ever met, find a way to call you trifling.
Yeah.
It's unmatched. These whoo, man, super predators, we got to call them. A super predator.
Let me tell you something that I found out that was so crazy. You know how they stalk me all the time, right? I mean, on a daily, on the hour.
Every day. Is she using the bathroom? Is she using the bathroom?
Man.
Check 1, 2. She's moving. She's walking across the hall. Look, scared.
They got notifications on me. I promise you, my stuff don't be up 5 minutes. They be on it. Ooh, but this is what I found.
Looking in your trash.
Right. And the funny thing that happened is this person had the nerve to tell somebody that I need to move on, as if they did. You stalking me. So what does that mean? You didn't move on.
You're
not happy.
You can't make this mess up.
You can't make it up. I need to move on because I'm posting narcissist videos on my page. But I need to move on. But you stalking me to see this? But you moved on. Okay. They're not happy. Guys, they are not happy at all. Misery, especially when that new supply have to stalk you like I'm being stalked.
Yeah. Can you imagine the new energies stalking my page?
Oh, yeah, they stalking you. I know that for sure.
Oh yeah, no question. But I'm just saying, when they introduce themselves to somebody and say, I used to be with him, and they get to listening to what I'm saying. Oh boy, then you got to think 10 more times like, whoa, hold up. Something ain't right. Something ain't, let me figure this out. But it don't matter. It doesn't matter because again, my work there is done. I'm in a much happier place, man. I'm in a much better place. I've never been in the place that I'm at right now.
Yes.
I've never been here, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it feels good. Can I tell you how good it feels?
Yes.
Wow, good people. The other side of this, feels like you just wrapped up in heaven. You just went to heaven and God just wrapped you up and you just wrapped up in heaven. And sometimes you got to go through some drama just so that you can keep feeling good because it feels so good. You get numb to it. If you can understand, if you can relate to that. That's right. That's right. Audrey said, I love my peace. Man, peace. Do y'all understand what peace feels like?
Man.
Do you know what it looks like? Do you know how it feels to be able to go somewhere? Just anywhere. And you ain't with some ridiculous fool that's about to jerk your chain.
Yeah.
To just ruin whatever you are doing. To make sure your experience, and I'm going to tell y'all, man, a lot of us don't see it. A lot of us don't get it, but it's people watching you.
Yeah.
It's people watching me right now
Mm-hmm.
that pretend to be friends with me
Mm-hmm.
that would do anything to disrupt my happiness
Yes.
because that's how they come around you. And they try, but all I'm saying is I'm praying for them because good God, I know what God doing to them.
Yeah.
I know what karma doing for them hind pots. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because there's nothing that these people can do that will stop or slow karma down. You can't even slow karma down. Karma is on them. Karma is all on their butt cheeks. You
Yeah.
hear me? All over them butt cheeks. And we just sitting here like, nah, man, they happy and you feeling some type of way and Christmas coming and we could have been this and that. No, you couldn't have. Christmas would have been here. Y'all would have been in there fighting and arguing, and the Christmas tree it would just spoil Christmas. The only thing worse than thinking about what could have been on Christmas is being there with that fool and them showing you, nah, no, it wouldn't have been. Another year ruined. I'm telling y'all, the longer you stay with them, when you around devils, the only thing they're around for is to make sure you are not having a good time, to make sure that they've been able to destroy your good time.
Yeah.
That's it. They ain't there for nothing else. You don't see and understand how jealous people are of your happiness. Y'all take that. That's something that we take for granted. You
Yes.
don't understand how people are jealous of your happiness.
That's why they try to destroy us because they see that light and that's something that they can't possess and they don't want to see you with it. And that's why they do us dirty in the relationship because despite everything they do to us, we still can smile in their face. We can still be happy and they can't and they hate to
Come on.
see that because it won't transfer on to them. They got too many demons. Demons can't be happy.
Whew, man. They are. And they can't be happy. They can't be happy. Okay?
No.
Wow. Wow. You know, hey Carol. Mwah,
Wow.
I get it. I get and Carol said the new supply came up behind me, gave me a hug. I'm just unbothered. And guys, because she think in her mind she thinks she won. She
Mm-hmm.
thinks she won something. She does. She don't get it yet, but she going to. Oh, she's going to. She doesn't get it quite yet, but she's going because she see right now she in that stage where she still think it's funny. She thinks that it's cute what they doing, and right there in your face, they think it's cute. She's going along with it. But the part she not gonna tell you is she already checking to see where he at.
Mm-hmm.
She already wondering, is he, cause see, guys, especially when y'all in a situation where y'all either go to the same gym or y'all work around each other or something, some type of connection, same church. See, you have this thought that the narc is all in with them, but they're never that.
No.
And the new person, see, they already getting signals. They're already seeing signs that, well, where you going? I thought I was the bomb. But they not the bomb that they think they are. They're not. And she's thinking and wondering, is he still creeping back with you?
Yep.
So, yeah, she testing the water to see, what you know. If you upset, that's all it's about.
Yep.
She want to know where what you know, because she gonna have to pour her feelings out to you one day. But no, let her keep on doing what she doing, and let her think that it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, let her think that it's funny, and yeah, everything is cool. Yeah, everything is good. No, man, we good. We good. You keep doing what you do. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. No harm, no foul. I
Yeah.
ain't in it, and I don't want to hear about it because she gonna be crying on your shoulder. See, that's the part. This the part right here. Hey, Carol, this the part right here that's really gonna trip you out when she coming back to you to get advice about how to deal with it, because she gonna get it worse.
Yeah.
Because they always do. That's just what it is, y'all.
Yeah. Because when somebody help somebody snake somebody, they know that person can't be trusted. You think they going into a relationship trusting each other? Once you move out the way, they looking at each other like, man, is he gonna go back? Especially once that love bombing stop. Now that person is not being treated right, so now they thinking that person want to run back to you. And sometimes they make them think that because they got their eye on somebody else, and if they can get them to focus on you, they can run and go play with something else.
Every time. Igniter's Prayer Time Ministry asks, hey, can we touch on the damage we face physically and mentally after the abuse? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's really what we're looking at. The aftermath mentally most of the time. Physically, y'all, physically ain't as bad as mentally. I'm sorry. I know some people done took some major beatings out here. But see that pain right there, that physical pain, that's just here, lasts a couple days, then it's over. But the mental scars that it leaves, that's permanent. You're gonna remember that scar every time, especially when they leave a scar on you. You remember that every time. Dang, I got a scar myself. Wow, man. Good
See,
God.
but
I
I
got a
think the
scar.
physical that she's talking about is like health issues. So like I ended up with a lot of health issues from this relationship. And like I
Mhm.
said, my blood pressure can only be controlled through meds. If I get like my blood pressure was just high the other day because I skipped my meds. And so it's the physical and the mental. And the mental pain is because we relied on somebody to regulate our emotions. And once that person is no longer there to do that, we don't know how to regulate our own emotions. And so now we're like in a mental fog and can't get out of it and don't know how to get out of it without that person. And that's how, we stay in that mental state, and we want that. Toxicity is something else. I'm telling you, they force it on you, and then they leave, and then you can't get it out of you. And that's why a lot of us be revenge. And then some of it, like with me, with the environment that I grew up in, it's hereditary. You grow up in that toxicity. That's what they call the family curse, the generational curse. You inherit that. And that's some of that toxicity that's in you. And that's why we're sometimes toxic in the relationship as well.
Whew. Well, I'm glad well, I ain't gonna say I'm glad you was talking about that, because I was thinking, I remember a physical scar that I have that is right here in my head. It's right in the crown of my head. That I remember one night, good God Almighty, boy. How did I make it through this? Good God. How did I get through all of that stuff, man? I have a scar that's right across the top of my head in the back that took 9 stitches to close it. And she bust me in the head with a bottle, right? Now I know everybody's thinking, well, what did you do? What happened? I was fighting? What's going on? No, she was gone, hadn't come home, I think on a Friday. And when she came Saturday, I just hid like I wasn't home, because I didn't even want to see her. No. I wasn't hiding. When she came home, I heard her come in the door because she snuck in the house. That's what it was. I was upstairs, and I was talking like I was talking to somebody, but the phone wasn't even on, and I wasn't talking to nobody. I just was pretending, because I'm like, you ain't even been home. So, and I'm play acting. I'm acting like, well, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, right? She came snuck up behind me, and crash. I was like, whoa, like, what is going on? And I had to go to the hospital and get my head stitched back up and lie to the doctor, because they trying to charge somebody when that happens to you.
Yeah.
They trying to charge somebody. So, I told the doctor, I was like, I can't even remember the lie I told the doctor. But I remember just when she said that, like, the physical and mental scars. I'm like, no, I got physical scars. Okay. Yes. So, but that stuff goes away.
Yeah.
That stuff goes away. I mean, the only reason I even thought it just jumped out there, but I had forgot about it. It was a long time. It was many years ago, and I had forgot about it. So that stuff right there, I'm going to say this, y'all. The physical, the mental scars that you've dealt with, I'm going to tell you, the mental scars are the worst ones, because I truly have forgotten about those stitches in my head, being in my head years ago. I truly have forgotten about that, but I don't forget about those mental scars that came from just, those arguments, that back and forth that was so constant, man. Oh man, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That's what people should go when, instead of going to jail, they should have to be in a relationship with a narcissist. You talking about hard behavior, man. Yeah, you should have to just deal with a narcissist instead of putting people in jail. Forget that. Put them in there with a narcissist for a little while. That will change everything, because At the end of the day, those mental scars, that's what everybody in here is trying to get over. The mental scars. But yes, the mental scars, they don't go away the same way, because you still going to find yourself wondering. Well, I'm going to say this. Most of the time, you're hurt and you're wondering why they did what they did to you, right? Well, on the other side, you're wondering why did I let myself go through that?
Yeah.
You're no longer asking why they did what they did. You start asking, why did I do what I did? Why was I having that mess?
Yeah.
Why did I even let them get away with that? Why didn't I hold that person accountable? That's what you're going to ask at another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the future on the other side. You holding yourself. And again, the truth will make you free. Because see, I had to look at myself. I had to go and look at me and say, bro, you know, you you ain't ride the slow bus. Bro, for real. You knew better than that. You saw that thing was trifling. You saw it and you knew it. I had to address me.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say this. I want to add to the mental scars. I think the mental scars is a memory bank, and life is nothing but a trigger that memory bank. And we're going to always have those mental scars because there is always going to be triggers that's going to bring up a situation that we've been through with these people. And it's going to be something that's going to trigger us to either, to the point where we're going to either have to deal with it, or we're going to have to continue to be triggered and mad about it. And so that's what I wanted to add to the mental scars, because our mental scars is nothing but a memory bank.
That's right. That's right.
And in life, we shuffle through that memory bank, either by a trigger or by us just thinking. And that's why it's going to always be there. But you got to learn to manage it and not be so triggered. A scar, you're going to always see it. You just got to know how to deal with it when the time comes.
That is true. That is absolutely true. You know, mm, for me, again, like I said, dealing with those mental scars, and that's what everybody's trying to get beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Fluffy T Cat said alcohol and weed equals toxic mix for some with mental issues. That's right, because that's what people do, and that's why y'all notice that stuff is legal now. Because see, instead of you getting better, they just want to pacify you so that you don't get better, so that you'll use, medicine or medication, so that you never get over it. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that's something that can haunt you for the rest of your life. When you don't get over this,
Yeah.
I want y'all to look at it just like just like you jumped into a pool and the pool is cold. I want you to look at it like, hey man, either you can jump right in, feel the chill for 2 seconds, and then boom, your body's used to it.
Right.
Or you can spend 2 hours trying to, whoo, oh my goodness, it's too cold. Trying to put water on yourself, and you never get in because it was too cold. I couldn't do it, and you never got in.
Yeah.
You spent the whole day at the pool trying to get in the water. It was just too cold, and everybody else was in the water playing, having fun, doing what they do. And that's it. I mean, you're going to get used to it. Listen, pain is something that will reside.
Mm-hmm.
Pain is temporary. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Building yourself back up, building your life back up, that's something that is going to last. Okay? That's something that's going to last. And it's going to last for a long time.
Yeah.
Elaine Cook, mwah. Thank you for that super chat. Said, read your book today. Oh my God, so empowering. Thank you so much. I highlighted almost every line in the book. I was asked to borrow my book. I said, no, my sister, you got to get your own. No, my sister, you got to get your own. Straight to the point. No fluff. No, it's not no big fat 10,000 page catalog where you got to, oh my gosh, we need 3 different versions to be able to break it down. And no, man, it's plain and it's simple. The truth is going to make you free, guys. I'm telling y'all, man, once you get to that place in your life, you really want to be free. Oh, man, I gained my freedom by living and accepting the truth. And the truth of the matter is that I saw, yes, it was bad behavior. Yes, it was the worst behavior I'd ever seen in my life. But what was keeping me in it? Anybody got an idea? Me. That's who. That's what. I was keeping me in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody, absolutely nobody had a gun to my head. Nobody was forcing me to do this. I wasn't being paid to be there. None of that. I chose that disaster. I chose it on my own. On my own, I chose it. I sat right there. And the day that I admitted, damn, your mama raised you better than that, bruh. Your mama she raised you better than that. You know better than that.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, you stuck with it. You stayed in it. You gave it another try after you'd already given it 1,000 tries. Like that Isaac Hayes song. One time was too many. One try was too many and 1,000 was not enough. I had become an addict in it. Addicted to chaos. I got to the point I didn't even expect good treatment.
Yeah.
I didn't even expect any respect. Do you hear me? I knew what I was with. I saw it, I knew it, and I admitted. Well, that's a devil over there. That's a devil. There ain't nothing humane about that.
No.
And you still trying, still having conversations like it's possible.
Yeah.
I was lying. I was lying to myself. I was lying to myself daily. Daily. Getting up every day. Maybe today will be different. I've lied again. Waking up every day. Maybe today is the day that it'll come together. I've lied another day. Truth of the matter is, I was tired of being a liar. I was tired of living that lie. I had outgrown the lie.
Yeah.
That's the truth. I had outgrown the lie. And I lied to myself every day. Said, somehow we gonna make it. Somehow I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be a winner. I was that selfish. I was that selfish that I said, I don't care how trifling this person is, how much of a liar, how much of a cheater this person is. I'm going to be the glue. I'm going to heal this. I'm going to make this work on my own because I knew she wasn't going to help. I knew she the person tearing it down. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to love this person. I was lying, people. I was lying. That ain't possible. You can't make somebody do right. That's when you know you lying. That's when you become the liar. And I was the liar. So that's how I'm able to say this to you. I was lying. That's all. I was lying. I was lying to myself every day. Man, we gonna figure this out. Somehow it's gonna be this. Somehow we gonna make it through. Somehow something. And again, I have lied another day. But the day I said, hey, bro, you know what? This your fault now. Cause she ain't even hiding who she is. It's your fault now. You see it. You see it. If you was in the jungle and you saw a lion over there and you see what them lions do to everything else out here, and yet you gonna run past the lion, then you gonna get what you supposed to get. I saw what I was with. I knew what I was with. I knew it wasn't no doubt. It was no doubt in my mind. It was no doubt in my mind that I was with the devil. None. I did not doubt it for 1 second. Okay. I did not doubt it for 1 second. And yet somehow I still convinced myself on a regular basis that it wasn't as bad as it was. I convinced myself that, well, man, we live nice. I'm working myself to death to live like this, but it looked like we win. And I started living off of we look like.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it wasn't nothing in that house worth living for. You hear me? Except for my son. It was nothing in that house that presented life or light outside of my son. For me, God wasn't in that house.
Yep. Man, boy, you touched me.
Not at all. I'm sitting around here just, and then I just look like a complaining man, like, dude, stop. Won't you just stop? Dude, what, ain't nobody got no gun to your head, man. What's your, and the thing is we want so badly to win in that relationship.
Yeah.
So badly we want to win. We want to win so bad.
Yeah.
We don't want that mark, that blemish that we had a relationship that didn't make it. And that devil know it. And that devil know you willing to fight tooth and nail to not have that mark on your record. And they gonna do everything to make sure you get that mark on your record.
Yeah.
And especially if you done been married before, this your second or third, man. Yeah, they know you in it. They know, look, you can't, especially for y'all on your third one. Well, if you met a narc the third time, good God, you in trouble. Because they know you hanging on just so people don't talk about you no more. You don't even care if you love the person or not no more. You don't even care that they abusing you.
Yeah.
You just don't want to look like you done failed again. And that devil know it, and they gonna dog you for it. They gonna dog you for it. Oh, okay. I got you. Whew. Thanks for getting that book, Elaine. Send me the picture. I want to see the picture. There you go. Patrice. Thanks for the super chat, Patrice. Patrice, you shut it down last week. Patrice said, China, you never said it better. Oh my God.
Thank you.
China lighting it up tonight, y'all. Good gracious. China doll ain't playing. Uh-oh. Tell him. There it is. The session. The session with her, yo. It's your turn to win. Carol Sue said, man, I carry my book in my purse like a Bible tract. Say it again. Say it just like it is. because that's just what it is. It's called I'm being straight up with me, y'all.
Yeah.
That's all. It's time for you to just be straight up with you. Be straight up, be real with you. You want out, it's easily to get out. Believe it or not, it's easy. The process ain't really that easy because a lot of time we have gotten so far away from the person, that reflection we see in the mirror, and we ain't looking in those eyes and really telling the truth. We done got used to telling lies to ourselves, y'all. You
Yeah.
know that you in a bad place when you start believing your own lies. Mm-hmm.
You know what? It ain't even just that. Boy, you touched on something. Oh my God. It's like when you have nothing else to hold on to in that marriage or that relationship, then you start holding on to the things that y'all got together to keep it together.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you don't want to lose, because everybody on the outside think y'all winning. You got this, you got that, y'all living good. It's just this life. And then they know that person ain't no good. Where in my situation, people knew he wasn't no good.
They
I
know that they know it.
knew it. And you don't want to fail because everybody just
Ooh.
sitting back watching, like, yeah, this going on a little bit longer than it
Mm-hmm.
usually does. But they are, I know it's coming. And then when you
Ooh.
lose, oh
Ooh.
my God,
Ooh.
when you
That hurt.
lose,
That hurt.
everybody do what you just did, Harry. Oh, like a football game. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, yep, there it is.
Man, do you know? Man, and for y'all who think that the smear campaign is working, listen,
Yeah,
everybody that know that devil,
nah.
y'all heard what China just said? They looking at you and they just want to, oh, wait, they making it a long time,
Mm-hmm.
but I know that devil. And that devil, I know that, I grew up with that devil. I know that devil. They know that devil.
Mm-hmm.
They know that devil. And they know that devil gonna get you.
Mm-hmm.
They know. It ain't even that question. Whew, man.
Yeah.
It's not even up for debate. It's not up for debate. They know. That devil gonna get you. Eventually they gonna get you. You'll see. Watch. Listen, I've been knowing that fool. And some of y'all know people like that. No matter who they get with, they gonna cheat, they gonna lie, they gonna be a disruption in the situation. Y'all know a lot of people like that, or at least you know somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
That y'all see them in a relationship and you just like, oh, okay, okay. Oh, look like somebody came in there and calmed them down. No,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't. They ain't calmed nothing down. That's just the mask. That's just the mask. And you will see the person that you know prevail in the end.
Yep.
We be worried up about what they did and what they said and what they telling everybody. And man, you ain't got to worry about it. Listen, the narcissist is going to let everybody that knows them, they know they ain't no good.
Mm-hmm.
They already know that person ain't no good.
Mm-hmm.
Stop beating yourself up, worrying about what other people. I don't even care what other people think. I don't, because I'm like, man, if you call yourself a friend with her, then I look at you like you just like her.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't giving you no respect. You just like her. Okay, I know how to look at you now. Stay yourself right on over there. Stay yourself right on over there. Yeah, got the same type of light. Yeah, don't have one. That's all you dealing with, people. Don't worry about their so-called friends or them telling everybody that it was you doing to them what they did to you. Don't even worry about that mess. I don't even think about that stuff.
Nope.
You know, I see them. I see people checking on me. I see people checking for me.
Yep.
It don't even bother me. I'll be like, oh well, still living good, living better than ever.
Yeah.
You know, Like, man, if y'all think this year was good, man, some of my haters gonna have to block me next year.
Ooh, tell me about it.
Come on. I'm just keeping it 100. Some of them gonna just have to block me because they ain't gonna be able to handle it.
Yeah.
They can't handle it now.
Ooh.
They can't handle it right. They sick right now. See me talking about my book, my new book, Session with Her, yo. It's your turn to win. Boy, that's killing some people right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they done went through the book and looking for errors, looking for something crazy. Who knew?
Right.
Who knew? And guys, we be thinking that people really be happy for you, man. You'll see. You just keep on living and you keep on doing good.
Yep.
You'll see. You'll see how many people really are happy for you, and you'll see how many people are really, really jealous, envious, and it's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of y'all be thinking that somebody with more than you be thinking that they couldn't be jealous of you, but you don't know what they got to do to maintain a look.
Yeah.
It ain't really like that. It's just a look, and it ain't really like that. Yeah. We be really thinking that, oh yeah, this so-and-so and them doing this and such doing that. Nah, it's a look. And that's all it is.
Yep.
That's all it is. And I'm saying, in this world, man, on the other side, guys, on the other side of this narcissism thing, I'm gonna tell you what my ex got to look at. My ex got to look at somebody that, she straight dogged, live better than he ever lived with her, happier. It ain't even about just happier. You couldn't be sadder. But having to see you in real time and see that you actually are doing good, seeing that their life ain't good at all, having to live with the reality that the structure, she being torn out the frame right now, everything around her falling. Y'all be thinking they doing something somewhere. Y'all really be thinking they go on to be happy at some point. That entire structure is being taken apart piece by piece. I'm praying for them. I pray for my enemies, man, because they don't know what they did.
Yeah.
They don't. They know what they tried to do, but they didn't know what was coming with it. Let me say that.
Yes.
They know not what's coming to them for what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Yes,
why I wanted to say to Ashley, she said she's not going to forgive. And I know she hear this a lot. Forgiveness is for you and not for them. But see, a lot of us have a hard time forgiving because we think that forgiveness releases them from their debt and from their karma. And it doesn't.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, they still going to get that karma. And in order for them to even make it to heaven, they have to ask you for forgiveness. So you forgiving them on your own is for you. The hard part, I believe, is if they come to you and ask you for forgiveness. That's where you have to ask yourself, will I be able to forgive them? And I think I could. I think I could forgive him because you know what? I'm in a better place. And a friend of mine, she was like, man, I know somehow he regretting what he did. And he wished he could come back. I said, you know what? If I had to do this all over again, I have it to play out the same way it did because I wouldn't be where I am if it didn't happen this way.
It is. Good God. Man. I know I'm gonna get a couple new haters. They come from everywhere, but next year it's gonna be ugly.
Yeah.
Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't warn you in advance. If you think this year 100K and my first book, whoo, man, they don't want to see, but they watching. They gonna keep watching.
Yeah.
And guys, I'm saying that to say, because she do watch. She got to go live her regular life. Listen, and and this is how I want y'all to think about this. Because of course she thinking of what angle can I go through, right? That's what they doing. They looking at you like, what angle I'm gonna be able to creep back in there on? She don't want me. But of course it's the devil. They think they still slick now.
Yeah.
Don't ever think that they not gonna try you. What I want y'all to understand, and my motto with that devil, is I'm gonna make you stand on what you stood on.
Mm-hmm.
You doing something new? I'm gonna make you stand on that.
Mm-hmm.
You got somebody? All right. I'm gonna make you stand on that from
Mm-hmm.
now on. Not I'm gonna make you stand on it today and next week you hit me back. Okay, I might try again. No. See, when you able to make them stand on what they did to you for the rest of their life, you notice that got a different ring to it, don't it? For the rest of your life, you gonna stand on that. Mm-hmm. All your trifling ways, all your cruddiness, you gonna stand on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know karma over there got your hind parts wore out and gonna keep giving it to you. Gonna keep giving you what you wanted for me. Listen, y'all, for everybody that's don't want to see nothing good happen to that devil, just remember the what you wishing on them, you gonna get. That's all I'm telling you. And that's why that devil ain't ever coming out of hell.
Nope.
It's no way for them to come out of hell. They naturally can't wish well on you.
Nope.
That ain't who they are. That's not their nature. I easily could say, no, I never wanted to see her doing bad. I never wanted to see her without whatever. Even though that was like robbery, what I went through dealing with that craziness. I still ain't wish nothing bad because I just wanted my freedom. Guys, don't put everything in the world on that somebody that ain't no good. Don't put your whole life on that. Make a better decision. Live with your mistake and say, man, let me just make a better decision next time. That's all. I'm gonna make a better decision next time. That's all. Because if you'd have made a better decision with this one, we wouldn't have to go through this, right? Next time, I'm gonna make a better decision. I ain't wishing bad on that person. With all the hell that I went through with her, guess what? You guessed it. I decided to go through it. Wasn't no ball and chain there holding me to that mess. And this is what I'm saying to all of y'all. That narc showed you in the end, it wasn't nothing that could hold them in that situation with you. It was nothing there holding them. They walked out of there like they wasn't even inside. Ran right to somebody else like it was nature, like it was natural to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we sitting here like we can't, I can't do that. So I'm saying again, for me, my truth is I knew better. I knew better. I knew better than that. let people disrespect. I knew better than that from childhood, to let somebody disrespect me. And it's not a man thing. This is a human thing. Man
Mhm.
or woman, everybody's taught from childhood. You don't let people just walk all over you. Men and women alike. You don't let nobody just walk all over you.
Yeah.
Nobody. You can live without people that think you just a toy. You can live without. As a matter of fact, you live very happily without that type of company around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say this? It's it's hard to want to see them do good when they being antagonistic. When they won't leave you alone. You damn near want to wish something on them so they can leave you the hell alone. And
But let me interject real quick. I'm going to let you finish your point. But I want you to understand that, see, once you understand the nature of the devil, the nature of a snake, it's like you wanting a snake to move forward in a straight line. It cannot move forward in a straight line because that's how his body is set up. He's pushing, his muscles are pushing him forward by him moving from side to side. He cannot move forward in a straight line. He cannot do it. That's nature. And they cannot do right. It is not in their neck. It is not who they are. That's it. We wishing on a star. We hoping. That's not who they are. It's not who they are. They cannot do it. They cannot move forward.
no.
Not in a straight line. They can't do it the straight way. They gotta do it. They gotta do it twisting and whining and twisting and whining. That's all they know how to do is a bunch of confusion and twists. And that's how snakes move. Just like this. They can't just move forward just like that. They can't do it. They have to be pulled forward like that. And you trying to see one of them do something straight up, be honest, be a good person, they naturally cannot do it. So when you're wishing well on them, you're just wishing that they weren't the devil that they are. That's all. We just making it like it's bigger than that, like they're gonna actually receive a blessing. Man, listen. And if they did, so what? I ain't with your trifling self no more. I'm free. I'm happy. I wouldn't care if they was trillionaires. I'm free. I'm happy. Go live your life. Let them live their life. The more they get, the more destructive they are.
Yeah.
Every narc out here that you know, and that's why they get called out every single day. Every single day. The higher they go, the harder they fall.
Yep.
And they falling every single day, y'all. Stop wishing bad on people because you're going to be the one to get it. That's why they life never come together, because they wishing bad on you. That's why they life can't go to a good place, because all they wishing is that they can destroy you. How can somebody who you see them purposely trying to destroy you think they wishing well on you? Well,
Nope.
I hope you find somebody. Y'all be believing that mess. I hope you find somebody, this, because I know that, I wasn't no good for you. So I hope you find somebody that's good for you. They just said that to you so that they could come back to you, so that you could see them, so that they could see you. Listen, you could look at them and say, wow, so-and-so, I saw so-and-so, and, she walked up to me and said, hey, you know what? I really wish you well. You really a good person, and you deserve somebody that's going to treat you better than I did. See, we so blind by their lies We so want to hear something like that confession so bad. But you want the devil to confess. Well, all the devil just did was show you, hey, I might not be the devil. That's all. That's all the devil is saying. Trust me. See, now you trust me again. Ha ha. So let me catch you slipping out there. Hey, this time it ain't gonna be like that. You know, I learned from the last time. And by tomorrow night, you be crying in that pillow again. I don't believe I went for that mess. I don't believe I went for that. Yes. Latu, thanks for the super chat. Latu said, after 2 failed marriages, Steve Harvey is stock. Hey, you know, just 2. What about that last one? That current situation, you know? Good gracious. Yeah. Patrice Bean. Thanks to the super chat, Patrice. Patrice said the loss of my son and husband, then this demon. I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. Ain't nothing worse than that, man. My main man, Chris. What's up, champ? Thanks for the super chat. Chris said, once you remove yourself and give time, y'all hear that? You're going to find peace. You're going to find peace that you've never felt before. Are y'all ready for that? Are you ready for peace that you've never found before, that you've never had before? The thing is, you have to become unhooverable. My man is dropping it in here. You have to become unhooverable. If y'all can understand that. That's the only way out. That's the only way out of it. They will never let you go, y'all.
Never.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. You still feel them thinking about you. It's like a sick craziness. Like you can feel that energy. You can still feel their energy, and they beamed in on you because they ain't thought about you. Nah, they sitting back and they contemplating. Yeah, when they laid up next to whoever, 2 or 3 in the morning, they sitting back plotting. How can I get you back? They fantasizing about how good you treated them. They fantasizing about how good that energy felt when they was with you. They fantasizing. Damn, I wish I had that back. Damn, what could I do? How could I say something? They thinking about, man, what if I just, went near their job and was walking down the street and walked into them? They thinking about all kinds of crazy things that they could do on how they're going to reintroduce themselves. What could I do to make them respect me? What can I do to make them see me differently? Nothing. Not a thing. Because they're not going to be seen differently.
No.
You see what they are. You already saw it. Now, for those of us that don't believe the movie, we don't trust it, and we won't see it again and again, and we won't watch it again. I like old movies. I like old movies that have a happy ending, though, except for Coolie High.
Yeah.
That's it. But we want to keep seeing that same movie and how they going to play it. It ain't going to be the whole movie. It's just going to be one scene, and that's the train wreck. That's it. Here go that part where the train crashed into the car. Oh my goodness. I don't want to see. I saw that part. I want to see the rest of them. Let's get to the first part of the movie. Nah, the rewind button don't go back that far.
Right.
It just go right back to the train wreck. Yeah, guys. That's all you're getting. That's all you're going to get. Because that's all they got.
Yeah.
That's all they got. If they had something else, you would see it. You would see it if they had something else. That's all they got.
I see a lot of people in here saying they want the divorce to be done It's never going to be done unless you walk away from everything. Because if you end up walking away with something that holds them accountable, and they not taking accountability for nothing, just like they fighting spousal support with me, is because that says you cheated, you ruined this marriage, you got to pay for it. And he's not willing to take that accountability. And Harry, I want to say to you, stop saying your ex. I don't say ex no more. I got that expunged off my record.
Oh, whoa. I won't even say, there you go. VX. There you go. VX. There you go. Excellent point. Because you cannot empower that situation. It calls for total separation. And as you can see, once you get on the other side, we start slipping. We start getting soft again. You know, hey man, I told y'all we best friends now. We got the relationship I always wanted. You know, I ain't had no arguments. I ain't heard no lies. Ain't nobody cheating behind my back. Ain't nobody making me look crazy. Please, we got the best relationship ever.
Yeah.
You know why? Because we know I'm no contact. None. You gonna stand on that. Okay? Keep that same energy that you had when you was doing you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm telling y'all. You got to hold them accountable for the rest of their life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that's a long time, but I'm here to tell you there's something else.
Yeah.
The afterworld. Woo, man, that's Prince, y'all. That's Prince. Guys, you got to make them stand on that. They was reckless with you. They did not care what they did. They did not care what they said. They don't care how it made you feel. They didn't care how it destroyed the family. They destroyed the unit. Make them stand on that. Make them live with that. See, they're never going to like you. They're never going to love you, but they'll respect you.
Definitely.
They will respect you. Okay? They will respect you. Listen, that's all you ever wanted out of them. See, at this point, y'all think the narc respects me? She ain't got no choice because she can't talk to me. She can't just call my phone. Hey, baby, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
She might be able to call it with somebody else's phone or one of those fake numbers, but it ain't going to be no conversation.
Mm-mm.
She can't show up at my door. Hey, let's talk. How you doing? How you been? Everything good? I was at my daughter's memorial. We had a memorial for my daughter yesterday. 10 years. 10 years, man. It was mind-blowing to me that it's been 10 years since my daughter's passing. And I learned something. Oh my gosh, because I've dealt with more than one narc in my life. And I'm gonna tell you, boy, oh boy, I'm gonna just say this: if y'all think for 1 minute that those people get it together later on, years later, I'm talking about 25, 30 years later, 30 years later, 30 plus years later. My goodness, 30 plus later. If y'all think those people ever get it together, you lying to yourself. You lying to yourself. Somebody lied to you and told you, no, eventually they get it together. Because they lied to me and told me the same thing. No, eventually they'll get, they'll figure it out and they'll stop all this playing around and this and that. That's a lie. No, they won't. No, they will not. No, they will not. They will not stop. They will not get it together. They will not get this thing called life the way we get it. They're not going to turn into that, guys. They're not.
No.
So stop waiting on it.
Too much work.
That's way too much work. Stop waiting on it. Stop waiting on it.
Yeah.
You don't put yourself in something that, you waiting for something to happen that ain't going to happen. And we believe it because people have raised us on that, oh, no, they, eventually they get it together and blah, blah, blah. No, they don't. No, they don't. And I've seen it. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. And when you see, guys, what you see, when you see them later, then you'll look at yourself in the mirror differently. You're going to say, damn, it wasn't me. Because right now, a lot of y'all think it was you. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate the love. I do. A lot of us still believe that we had something to do with it. We played a part in it because we be listening to this stuff out here. No, don't never look at it like it was just them. You played a part in it too. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. You played the part in it that you participated with them. Now, that part we did play in it. But they led the pack with all the craziness, the lies, the deception. They led the relationship with that. Okay?
Yep.
That's right, William. William said 37 years later, worse than before. Crazy as hell. Absolutely. If y'all think they get better, you crazy. You are crazy. In 15 years, you ain't even going to recognize that person. You're not going to recognize them. And 20, 30 years later, when y'all see that person 30 years later, I can almost guarantee you might not even know, you might see them and not even recognize them. Not even recognize them. Stop trying to make them out to be like they gonna get it together some way. Somebody gonna come save them and turn them into this. Oh, they got the church and they got their life together. It's not gonna happen. Church ain't gonna fix that.
No.
It's not. Church is not gonna fix that. No, indeed.
No, Jesus was the only one allowed to go to hell and come back. They stuck there.
They stuck right in it. Restless No More said they never get it together. Monarch told me I got the best version of him. Wow. I looked at him in shock and said, no way. I'm sorry, really. And he was telling you the truth. But the next person after you got it worse than you. Because that's who they are. That's all they got. Listen, y'all, that the narc is giving you all they got.
Yep.
Okay. If it's crazy, they giving you all they got.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, hey, y'all, we going to jump out of here. What you going to leave them with, China? Leave them with something because you was on heated tonight. Good gracious. Yes, indeed.
Just really a lot of people I see going through divorce and I'm in that same situation with y'all. But you know what? I talked to Lady Virgo and, she's going through it and I'm there to support her. I'm there to support anybody that need the support. But like I told her, do not get consumed in this because that's right where they want you. When you're consumed, you're confused.
Yes, indeed.
You have to live even in the midst of the storm, and that's for everybody. Because you don't know when that storm gonna subside. So you still have to live in the middle of the storm.
That's right. And I know that I know for Lady Virgo, she is, she's just an angel.
Yeah.
And she only knows one way to be in a relationship and believes that it's supposed to be that way. And she's convicted to it. And so many of us are convicted to, that relationship. You like, hold it, man. I did right by this person. This is supposed to stay together. But what we don't see is, we got tricked by this devil.
Yeah.
That's all. Don't be too boastful or too proud to say, I got tricked by the devil.
Yeah.
I did. I got tricked by the devil. Make it your truth. Make it your truth. My truth is, that devil got me. Got me twice. Got me 3 times. Good gracious. Got me 3 times. I ain't know that's what it was. I know now. And I'm saying it's better late than never, guys.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, thanks for coming out. It's been incredible hanging out with y'all, man. The chat just warm and fuzzy. It's just a beautiful thing, y'all. They're going to be out there after y'all. Christmas coming up, New Year's coming up. Just duck all that wreck. You know what I'm saying? Duck all of that. It ain't nothing but a hot mess. Look here, y'all. Your boy got a new book out. It's the Session with Harry O. Your turn to win, man. Y'all better get that and go into the new year winning, because that's what we doing. We winning over here. Hey, China, thank you so much for coming through tonight and dropping that incredible knowledge on people up in here. I can see they loving it. They feeling it. They feeling the energy. It's a good place to be.
It is.
It is.
I love you all.
Y'all see that? Y'all felt that. I felt that too. We love you back, China. Yes, we do.
Y'all better.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. We're going to do it. We're going to go ahead and have a great weekend, a wonderful weekend. As we get closer to the holidays, we're going to keep solid. You got to have something solid in your life, man. You got to have something solid in your life. Why don't you be that? There it is. There it is. Hey, y'all, we out. Catch y'all on Monday.
Bye, guys.
And so, Ow. Thank y'all. Good night.
Good night.